everybody. Welcome back to my platform. And those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. My name is Astraea Love, and I am the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle. I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. Okay, so if you guys have personal questions, you can send me. I need to pin my PayPal link. I am pinning my PayPal link in the chat. Okay, so you can send me a $20 PayPal donation, and then once I've confirmed that, or Cash App's in my description box, but I've pinned that PayPal link in the chat. If you have a personal question, send me a $20 payment, and then once I've confirmed it, then you can ask your question, and I'll pause the collective reading that I'm doing, and then I can answer your personal questions. So that's how I'm making myself available to do that. Welcome in, Amar. I'm doing okay. I hope that you're having a good day. So yeah, that's how I'm making myself available. And okay, so we're just going to dive right in. We're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit for this reading and for every other. We're also calling upon Jesus Christ, the Ascended Masters, and our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, including the archangels. I'd like to specifically ask that Archangel Michael please block out all negativity and anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. Okay, so now, as I call upon your personal favor, God, please continue to bless me, cleanse me, and keep me safe from all that mean me harm and don't mean any good for me. Please show these people to me and to my collective so that they can see the people that are against them, and then ex-nay them, cut them out, extract them from the energy so that we can move forward. Please continue to prosper my platform and my divine light work, and please continue to bless me. As always, I am your faithful servant and vessel for any messages that you want channeled to the collective. I am definitely here to do that. Okay. So thank you, God, for everything that you do. I pray upon your holy presence and I meditate upon your divine will. And I thank you and give all of the glory in my life to you. Because without God, I wouldn't be shit. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for God, I would not be alive right now. So yeah. Make sure you're familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is in the description box below, and make sure you guys like the video. I'm going to keep saying that because it's really important to get the likes up. Okay. So if I keep saying like the video, it's only because I don't know when new people are coming into the video. And so if they haven't been told to like the video, they're probably not going to like the video. So like, I just need to keep repeating it. So I apologize if that gets annoying. Okay. I'm not intentionally trying to irritate anybody. I just really need people to like the video so that these messages can get out, because I do feel like I'm being tormented on this platform, and I feel like they're trying to shadow ban me or they're messing with my content, because the analytics every single day, that it's like 99.9% of the time after I'm done with the reading, it'll say there's 0 people in the chat. There's like 0 people watching. Like, it just is completely wrong. The analytics do not show what actually happened. And so it's inaccurate. So again, it's really important to make sure you tap that notification bell so you're notified of when I go live and that you have liked the video, so that we can get these messages out to the people that need to hear them and get people the guidance that they're wanting and needing. Okay, so today's message is going to be, it's kind of about what I was talking on my other platform, but not exactly the same situation. Somebody has tried to call judgment on you, and they don't have the authority to do that, okay? But it's not just that. This person, we're going to find out what they're into, because I get a lot of janky energy that's coming from them. Cut the deck here. This is somebody that you may become aware of. You literally may become aware of this person. And if you guys would like to leave a tip or donation, my PayPal link is in the chat. Somebody's trying to do dirt digging on you. They wanted to have you judged. They wanted somebody to punish you. They wanted you to be restricted. They're looking for dirt on you, trying to find anything that they can use against you to blackmail you, extort you, or try to block and stop you. And this person doesn't realize that all of the things that I just said are completely, at least in the United States, 100% illegal to do to anybody else. You cannot blackmail people. You cannot extort money out of them. You can't try to bring up somebody's past that and have them crucified for it. This, everything that this person's doing with this like ridiculous scarcity tactic strategy, trying to use your past against you, you have already admitted to whatever's in your past. And again, you're not a judgmental person. You guys are not judgmental people. This person has had a worse past than you have, but they feel the need to go around having everybody judged for their shit. And this person believes that judgment will never come to their door. They're freaking 100% delusional. Sorry, motherfucker, this person is. They're literally 100%. That is a delusion. To think that you can hurt and harm somebody else and somehow dig up. This person doesn't want their past being used against them. They don't want scarcity tactics being used against them. So they better like really wake up and stop trying to do it to you. And this person is a spiritual hater. They hate on your magic, your light, your power. They hate on your ability to manifest, and they hate on your ability to know the future. This person is completely bankrupt. They have a lot of bills that are due that they have not paid. They have a lot of debts that they have not paid. This person could also be facing a problem with child services. This is because they literally tried to have you judged. They were trying to dig up dirt on you so that they could seriously steal something and take something from you. That's why this person is going completely bankrupt. Their kids are either being taken or they're at risk of being taken because they were creeping. And what did I say about them wanting to steal? They were literally trying to steal something from you. They wanted you to be robbed. Like this is like somebody setting another person, like trying to dig out dirt on them and trying to set them up to be freaking robbed by somebody. This person was trying to have you emotionally robbed, and it's a no. The universe has seen this person. This universe is spitting on this person. How dare they? How dare they? They're just trying to hustle. This person is literally just trying to use you as a hustle. They're trying to steal something from you that would be the energy that creates finances, good favor, good luck. They're literally trying to take something from you. And they're over here using you as a side hustle. They don't even realize that what they're asking God to do is something only the devil would do. So that's why these people are not going to be successful. They're focused on making it rain, getting money and holding on to it because they're completely broke. This person's going to be losing custody of their child. They're facing some type of legal issue and they are an imposter. They are not who they say that they are. Whatever they say they are from another life, this person is not that. They want to be just like you. They're trying to impersonate you and they're trying to copy you. And they want you to be put in the legal or justice system and falsely imprisoned so that they can run around this planet pretending to be you, like literally playing fucking pretend. Somebody could also be complaining that you need to have a conservatorship over you, that you can't handle your money. You can't. This is the person that's fucking broke. You're not 100% completely broke. You're still alive. This person is completely broken and their life is about to get significantly worse for trying to dig up dirt on you or trying to find things in your past to blackmail you about. Literally, that will put these people need to be fucking careful because, like I said, it's illegal to do that. That is illegal. And what they're trying to do, like they're literally trying to create some dirt because no dirt really exists. So they're trying to make something up so that you'll be framed. And it's a no. Like this person was told to stop copying you. Fucking freak. And to stop trying to copyright your work, whatever this is that you do. This person's completely bankrupt. They're looking for an easy way out. Maybe they should just take their life. I'm tired of this person. Marrying for money, wanting to come in and literally get you locked up so that they can, this person would come in, try to marry you. Then they would either unalive you or get you locked up. And then they would try to collect some type of insurance money, or they want to come in and marry you for money so that you'll take care of their child and take care of their legal issues. It's a no. This person's going to have to face all of this shit that they've created for themselves on their own. You're over here ignoring them, which is the best thing that you could do, is ignore their purposeful triggers. Because somebody literally is looking at you like a cash cow, like something that they can just walk up and milk and whenever they get ready and steal from. Okay, that is called energy vampirism. That is a spiritual crime. You cannot just walk up and steal from anybody whenever the F you get ready. Like this, you're ignoring them. Continue to ignore them. They're not even worth my breath speaking about them, but you have to know that this person's trying to do this so that you can pray against them, basically. And I'm just going to stop worrying about these messages getting to the right people or being shadow banned or whatever. I'm giving this whole situation to the Most High God. I'm going to let the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, the divine realm, Jesus Christ, and all of that figure it out. Because I'm here doing what God's asked me to do. Anything externally outside of me that's trying to oppress me, I give that to God right now. Because I can't do nothing about that. Somebody is trying to literally frame you. Dust it off, getting fucking evidence of something. This person is literally trying to frame you. I do not trust them. The fact that you've ignored them has caused them to become extremely volatile and extremely angry and violent. And they don't even realize that they're possessed. Don't they think that it's strange that they're always this violent? This person could literally be crying over you now. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. Same shit, different day. This person's always been a thief. They've always been a vampire. They've always been a hater. And this person doesn't like the fact that I'm talking shit about them. And I'm not really talking shit. I'm actually just speaking the truth. This person is literally a loser. And they believe that you should suffer because they're suffering. No, the reason that they're suffering is because they tried to hurt and harm an innocent person that wasn't doing anything to them. Forcer. This person feels like they're just going to use force and dominate and control. No, like they can attempt. They can, like I said, I give this person to God. They can come in and try to force some shit. They can try to force us to shut up. They can try to send the evil eye, but that's still an attempt. That's not a success. This person wants to use force to get their way into your past, to get their way into, like, literally, they want to use force to try to get something from you. No, that's, you're going to cut this person so freaking hard off, like cut them off. Boom, done. It's over. This shit is over. This is why you're ignoring this person, because they're on this straight up bullshit. And this person doesn't think that the Most High knows that they're on this bullshit. This is why God's not allowing this person to come into your life. They've got such bad karma. This person's going to have to, they're not going to be able to force their bad karma on you in your life. Okay. They have to answer for the crimes they committed. The shit they did, the child that they left at home and neglected, the child that they have abused. These weirdos, these people, this could be a couple, it could be two people, husband and a wife, or maybe they've split up. These people pretending to be you, again, pretending. They're playing pretending to be somebody that they're not. They have to answer for this bad karma that they've created all on their own. You're not going to be the one that carries their karma. You're not carrying a burden for these people. It's not your duty to carry a cross for anybody else. Welcome in, fresh from a nap. I don't know what you're talking about. What cash? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Tools of Fortune. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. And I wish you the best of luck and all the happiness in the world as well. So yeah, this person's like straight up looking at you like a cash cow. Like they can just come up and milk you whenever they want. And God is like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You ignoring them is causing this person to go crazy. They never have the facts, though. Look at this. No facts, never has the facts. This person makes up stuff and lies all the time, and they're really creative. Like, they just don't want to have to answer to this bad karma that they're in. I think that's hilarious. Like, you can't get away from your karma, but whether it be good or bad, like, that's part of life. You know what I mean? This person should have known what you send out, you will get back. Like, they should have known that. So when they were sending out all of this, try to dig up dirt on you, put you in scarcity tactics, use psyops against you, hate on your spirituality, try to make you bankrupt, try to get your children taken, try to steal from you, all of that, and try to get you in legal problems while they're impersonating and pretending to be you. This person literally, did they not think that God was watching the entire time that they were trying to set you up? And this is all the things that they're experiencing, literally everything they wanted to put you through. I think that that is like super ironic. You're over here reflecting and going within, and that's a beautiful thing. You're finding the light within yourself. Make sure you guys like the video. You're finding the things about yourselves that you love, and you're going with the flow. You're going with the flow of the divine flow of the universe, which means that if spirit wants you to move away from this person, move away from this person. Again, God will show you who this person is. Literally. You may be shocked at who they are, because they were playing in your face for a long time. This person is going to be haunted. I don't feel like they're haunted yet, but they're being haunted with this bad karma because they have greatly offended the ancestors. Memories, flashbacks, traumas, and side effects. This person is having serious side effects, like from messing with you, or even having the intention to mess with you is probably bad enough to get them punished. They're definitely using fake accounts to spy on you. I did pick up on that energy before the reading, that they're using fake social media accounts. This person wants to be back in your energy and back in your life. They want you to literally, this person is such a lazy loser. They want you to come back into their life so that you can take care of their children for them, and so they can go out and drink and party and screw other people. It's a no. You've walked away from this person. You're not going back. They want you sick. They want you drained. All of these things that this person is intending for you, they will suffer themselves. They want the inside scoop. They're trying to get a closer look, to look up in your business to see if they can see, what's going on for you. God's not going to allow this person to see anything that they could ruin. Okay. And that means if God allows this person to see anything at all, then it's going to be something that is so protected that this person can only look and watch and be jealous about it. They can't do anything about it to stop you. And it's not their business. What your medical records are not this person's business. You're not sleeping with them. You're not speaking to them. You're not even interacting with this weirdo. It's none of their business. They have no right to abuse their power in any type of way to get any information about you. And this is only surface level stuff, because this person can't get into your Akashic records. They don't know what God has for you, and they don't know who you are. If this person could see into your Akashic records and could see who you are, they would have never done this. Cock blocking. They're only trying to be up in your business so that they can block you. And now they're blocked and they're confused. Why am I being blocked? You're joking, right? You came out here with the intention to block this other person's life and blackmail them and extort cash out of them and shit like that, because you think that they have a bunch of money lying around. This person is delusional. Who just sits in a house with a bunch of fucking money everywhere? Unless you're like some type of substance seller or pimp or some shit and living in the ghetto. People don't just sit around with billions of dollars sitting around them. So I don't know what this person's trying to say or come up with, but it's definitely stupid. They want to travel towards you. And this person also is trying to block you from being able to travel. They don't want you guys to move. Welcome in, Fashionista. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you so much for your support, Fashionista. I love you so much. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get rid of this person that needs to go back to sleep. Go back to the sleep. Go back to Matrix, where you came from. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, and I rebuke you forever. Don't ever fucking come back to my platform ever again. Go back to sleep. Go back to being dumb and in the Matrix. Sorry, you guys. I just have to get rid of this person. Because I don't need to be triggered, and I'm not putting up with the bullying. They want to be a bully, they can go straight to hell. Literally. I'm not even joking about that. Like, they can literally go to hell. I thought that they were being weird. Then they were like, what, Cash? Like, I don't know what that fucking person was talking about, but I don't like that behavior. That's very agitating to me. Anyways, that person's most likely going to go through doing a service or some shit like that, and they're not going to get paid for their time. And it's going to be funny as fuck because they're going to be like, oh yeah, wasn't I just trying to do that to that chosen one? Stupid asshole. Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, unbothered, literally. We are unbothered by that. Pathetic. That person better not want to get paid for anything that they do. Because if they come over here trying to cock block me from getting paid for working every single day and helping people, then they better be prepared to be put in that same exact position. Because I'm not hurting or harming anybody. I'm like trying to liberate people and help them love themselves. And I don't tolerate bullying. They're stuck in their head. They're going to be overanalyzing, overthinking this huge mistake that they've made. But it's not just one mistake they made. This person made a lot of mistakes going down this road they went on. They didn't have to go this way. This person could have literally supported you. If they wanted to be in your life, they could have supported you. Whether it's monetary or likes or happiness or whatever, they didn't have to do this. Nobody told this person that they had to be on this type of time. You know what I mean? They definitely had free will to choose what they wanted to do. And they just chose to be destructive and delusional and weird. Fishing for comments. They're going to want other people's opinions. And like literally, why do people think other people's opinions matter so much? It's the opinion that God has, not what other people think that matters. And literally, people, they need to be very careful when they mess with you. Like, they need to be very careful when they try to bully you, harass you, make you doubt yourself, any of that shit. Like what that person was coming in trying to do, they need to be very careful. Because touch not thine anointed one and do my prophets no harm. And if you constantly you're trying to do something good for the world and you constantly have people coming up against you and trying to tear you down for that, those people will be broken. God will break them. And they already are broken. They should just accept the help and shut the fuck up. Be grateful for the fact that you even exist and are here to give assistance and help. And if they don't like the way that you do something, then they need to just go find somebody else that they do like and stop trying to rile you up or get you to react. The only reaction will be, I will straight up report they asked to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit and to Jesus Christ that they're bullying me again. And then I'll report them to YouTube. And I'm already have an open case with YouTube about them not doing nothing about the bullies. Like, seriously, the people I like block them, report them for bullying, and then some of them will come back the next day and try it again, and I just do the same thing. And I'm like, yo, why did you even allow them to come back the next day? Once they've done it one time, they should be freaking blocked, and their energy is blocked. They're cut off. Whatever demon they're working with, I do not care. I command Archangel Michael, and I ask that Archangel Michael look into that person and their demonic entity that they were trying to throw at me with the evil eye. I don't take kindly to fucking attacks, okay? Seriously. This person's just holding a grudge because they can't, they're They don't have anything to offer the world. Not at this point. Maybe in the future they will, but they don't have anything now. They don't have any gifts inside of them. They don't have any swag. They don't have any talent. They don't have any skill, and they don't have any spiritual connection. That's why they keep trying to come for your spiritual connection. However, I'm always tell you that it's not possible to cut somebody off from the Most High God. Anybody that thinks that they can do that is a delusional weirdo, and let them think and try. Let them try to cut off God, which is something that you are. Like, you are connected to God. How are they gonna? They would have to, even if they cut your head off, you would literally still be connected to God. So I don't know what these people are thinking, but they need to literally go away, because they don't have to attack you. These people don't have to come over here with their bad karma. They don't have to bother us. Like, literally, we're not doing anything to attract these people in. Obviously, there's something that I need to heal, or maybe it's just a test, like, so that I don't get upset, because I could really go the fuck off on people. Like, I really could, but I just don't. I don't want to use my gift to speak truth to people that's going to break their eardrums. They should just literally, if they see me and they're bothered by my presence or my ability to survive in this world, then maybe they need to focus on something else that they do like and just leave me alone. Same thing with you. It would be much wiser, instead of holding a grudge for no reason. This is like over envy and jealousy and greed. Instead of holding a grudge against you, they need to just like leave you alone. Like, literally. They're just too stuck. These people believe that they are whatever their name is. They like seriously are so stuck in their ego. This person, you could have bruised this person's ego by telling them about themselves. Oh, well, like, it's not your fault that somebody can't handle the truth. They want to live their life it being a lie and being an imposter and pretending to be somebody that they're not. If your truth cuts them like a knife, then I guess they better figure out how to heal from that, because the truth at the end of the day is still going to be the truth. And this person at the end of every single day is still not going to be you. They are not you. Okay. Yeah. Queen rising, you're coming up, stepping into your power, getting in position, and you're in the spotlight. You're having a come up, a glow up, and it's causing this person to want to throw up, literally. They're super fake. Like, I can't stand that shit. People smiling in somebody's face while they're trying to stab them in the back is ridiculous. And they think that you don't, they know that you're a psychic and a medium, but they don't think, what these people really don't think, that your spirit guides and guardian angels and Gabriel and all that is not going to come inform you that somebody's trying to play in your energy and they're trying to play with your emotions and shit. No, you're going to be told every time. That's the whole part of being intuitive and being psychic. And you're not going to invest in these people and whatever it is that they're talking about. They can take it. If they've got a problem with you, they need to go argue with the Most High God about it. They don't need to come to you with that. Again, if they have a problem with you so bad, they need to just stay away from you. These people don't know what's good for them. Like, they don't know what's good for them. They don't know what's bad for them. They're lost. Love triangle, having threesomes, and doing just, stuff that is dangerous if you're not using protection. I mean, I'm not judging anybody that has threesomes. I'm just saying, having multiple lovers, third parties, stringing people along, all of this bullshit that this person wants to do to get you to block you and to steal from you, it's never going to happen. You're never going to engage in a threesome or a third party situation for them. So they could be mad that you won't have sex with them. Oh, well, you're unfazed by this. Seriously, you guys are unfazed. You're like, dude, I don't have to do anything with you. Literally, I can just give you to God and God will handle it. And that's basically what you've done, is you've given somebody to God. And these people are very upset because now they have to fight with the Most High God. They're not even fighting with you. The drama starter, somebody that just wants to see you riled up so that they can get a rise or a reaction out of you. Extremely welcome in Infinity Mass Explore Club BD. It's extremely immature. It's like seriously some shit that this is like stuff that a child would do. Most of it. By trying to start drama. They want you to give them money you're never going to give this drama starter money. I don't care what type of blackmail or extortion they come up with, this karmic friend that you have. I don't care what it is that they come up with. You're over here too busy winning. And this person is not shit anyways. All they're going to do is try to threaten you. And the moment that they threaten you and stalk you, call the police on this bullshit person. The moment that they try to cyberbully you, you know, I should have written down his screen name, because I'm about to start calling the police on these people. Since YouTube is not going to do anything to permanently block them, I'm going to start calling the fucking police on them, literally, for cyberbullying, harassing, and all that shit. These people should not be doing it. And if they come from England, then making a complaint to their authorities about what's going on online, those people will be taken to fucking jail for harassing. So they better be careful. If they want to abuse the freedom of speech, then they can get abused by it, literally, and be thrown in fucking jail for it. This person feels like they're going to bully you into giving away all your resources and giving away all your time and doing something for free. No, they're not going to do shit. And anybody that suffered from cyberbullying, I am so sorry that you have, you know, because it's uncalled for. No, I'm not answering you. It's none of your business. What do I live about? What are you even talking about? Some shit that's none of your fucking business. Why are you coming in here being weird? I don't have to tell anybody about my personal life. Anyways, I work with God and the Holy Spirit. And if you have a problem with that, you should go the fuck away. If you don't like Jesus Christ, go away. If you don't like the divine realm, go away. If you don't like light workers, go away. Oh, what's my live about? Not what you live about. This is a collective reading for everybody that's the collective. Sorry that I misinterpreted that. But yeah, we're talking about somebody that is a copycat. We're talking about somebody that is a cock blocker. They're holding a grudge. And you're over here too busy winning, basically unfazed by them. But they do want to stalk and make fake accounts and all of this dumb shit. Like, it's truly just immature. That's all I can say about this person's mentality. It's super immature. They want to steal something that doesn't belong to them. Like, how are you going to steal something from somebody that works for God? You guys are divine people and you don't hurt and harm other people. So why somebody feels the need to bully you, if they've got problems. And I'm not going to go back and forth. Like I said, the live stream is a psychic reading. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a reading. If you don't understand what this is, maybe you shouldn't be watching it. And I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, I was just had to put up with bullying from somebody. And I don't know, it says literally the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle collective reading in the live stream. It says what I'm doing. That's what this is about. I'm reading the collective energy. Look, your light irritates somebody's demons truly to their core. I feel like it doesn't, like their temperament, it doesn't help their temperament because you're shining, but like you were always shining. You had this light with you from the moment that you were brought into creation, and somebody else is upset because they're still stuck in the darkness. You could be a boss daddy, or you could have a boss daddy coming into your life, somebody that's very self-sufficient. Again, the Queen rising, coming up into your power, stepping into the spotlight, being yourself. I do feel like the people that don't like you, there are so many more people that love you than people that don't like you. So it's not like everybody is against you. You've got support. You know, God is supporting you. God could be this boss daddy energy. Somebody's definitely looking you up, though. They're trying to get some answers about you so that they can blackmail you and extort money out of you. They think that you're making some type of crazy amount of something, and you're not. Like, you're just making enough to survive, you guys. And I feel like you're making enough to be able to give to others as well. And God will continue to thrive you. Somebody wants to study you like a literal book. Like, they want access to your birth chart. They want to know everything about you, which is crazy because this person's a total narcissist. They're just hooked on your energy, and they're trying to figure out like how can they further get their hooks in to you to like be able to have access to you. And you're not giving this person access. When they had access to you, thank God that this person did not see your true door to value and how important you are to God. Because like literally, if this person would have seen who you were in the spirit, they would have never done this shit. They would have realized that cyberbullying you, stalking you, threatening you, all of this, trying to start drama, all of this shit is going to blow back negative karma on them. And they would have just, if they would have literally been able to see who you were in the spirit, this person would have never rose up and reared their serpent-like head at you. This person was just like trying to get closer and closer to you so that when they like struck at you, that you would be unaware. But you've seen this person's intention the entire time. You moved on from them. You're like, thank you. I'm moving on to the next thing in my life. Like, I'm not staying here in this low vibration. These people are very much into things that you don't want anything to do with, like gang stalking and cyberbullying for one. This person's also trying to run away from their bad karma. That's why they tried to throw it on you, and were very unsuccessful in doing so. Anybody that thinks that you should just donate your time and your energy and all of your love and all of that and not get nothing back from that, people that think that you should have to work and be a slave and never get paid for that, those are people that they better not want money in their lives. They better not want a stable life for themselves. If they believe that you should not have it, they better not want that shit for themselves, because if you can't have what God has given you, then this person's not going to be able to benefit at all from it. And like literally, that's what they want to do, is they want to benefit off of you. And they're pissed off because you cut them off and you're moving on and you don't want to look at them anymore. They're a happiness hater that runs from their problem from person to person to person. They sleep with all these people. It's crazy. The way that this person lives their life is completely 100% reckless and dangerous. And the reason they're facing child service problems is because they've recklessly endangered a child. And it doesn't even have to be their child. It could be a stepchild or something. They have completely neglected. I feel like this person leaves their child at home alone, like with no babysitter, no other older sibling, like just leaving a very young, like toddler type energy, or very, very young, or maybe they did this when this person was a toddler, leaving somebody alone like that so they can go out to the club. And this person really thought that they were going to call judgment on you. You're over here like doing the right thing. And this person is so upset about that. They're like, why are they winning? Because you're being obedient to what God has asked you to do. I'm always going to tell you that God exists within, and that's where you go to find it. If you want to go to a religion, that's another door you can go down, but it's going to derail you off of your path, and it's going to take longer to get to God. If you go through something, religion is man-made. It's not of God. Everybody that wrote the Bible and the Quran, those were all humans with using an ego to write it with. So it wasn't like a divine being wrote the Bible. It's good that we can use it as spiritual literature to help us ascend and to help us connect with God. But as far as it being the all and be all, we know that obviously if the Bible fixed every problem, then people would be using the shit to fix every problem. But there are some things like having a spiritual walk, having a personal relationship with God is so freaking important. Not one where you just believe in shit that you read out of the Bible, but an actual physical, personal relationship with God, to where you pray, you get an answer back. You get a vision. God communicates something to you. Okay. Your highest self, like literally your soul, that part of you that is divine that you do not acknowledge, that still exists and is always there and will always be there, because we are eternal beings of light. People, I can't stand people that hate God and they want to blame God for everything that's fucked up in their life when they're the ones using their thoughts and beliefs to create their life. Like, this person is blaming God for some childhood trauma, but they're not even taking into consideration that they've been threatening people, stalking them, and cyberbullying them, as trying to start drama and dirt digging and all this crap. And their bank, like, they're not even taking into consideration the actions that they've done against other people. These people do not care if they hurt and harm others. That's a big problem. This world does not suffer from a lack of resources. It suffers from a lack of love. And unless, I guess love could be a resource, but God is all loving. And these people that are even coming up against you, they could repent. They could go to God and be like, you know what, God, I'm really sorry that I stalked that person. I'm really sorry that I took money to stalk them. I'm really sorry that I cyberbullied them and I tried to mess with their self-confidence. I'm really sorry that I tried to steal from them and had a bad intention. I'm sorry I was angry and stuck in my ego. God would literally still give these people their negative karma, because what goes around comes around. What you send out, you will get back. You think you can control the way you send it out, but you do not control the way that the universe gives it back to you. So it's like, that God will forgive these people, but they better not fucking do it again. And on top of that, they're still going to have to deal with the negative karma that they've created for themselves, because God had no part in creating whatever this person's blaming God for. God did not do that to this person. This person did it to themselves. And they don't want to hear that, because that's the truth, that the Most High God is not responsible for why this person lost somebody. They were doing witchcraft, sending out hexes and bad energy to people, and they wanted to protect themselves, but they didn't think to protect their children. They didn't think to protect their job. They didn't think to protect their mother, their father. What type of person sends out evil and commits sins against Christ and against the chosen ones, and then literally doesn't even think that that's a problem and that they need to be checked for that? Like, that's crazy. Anybody that has the intention to hurt and harm, stalk, or study or harass or hold a grudge against anybody else is retarded. Like, literally. Anybody that's on that negative type of low vibrational crap, they're going to get what they deserve. What goes around comes around. And these people are not going to have another lifetime with you in it so that they can make it up and give you good karma. Like, they're not going to have another opportunity. And so that's why the hammer's coming down on these people in this life right now. They're not going to have they're like, do you think that after God has seen what these people, and God gave you extra protection because God knew what these people were going to do, but since God's seen what they've been doing, do you think that God would actually ever allow this person to come anywhere near you ever again? No, this person's screwed up. You were the test. Obsessive lover. They're completely obsessed and toxic. Possessive and karmic. And I'm sorry if they are offended by the truth, but maybe they should work on making what the truth is about them not true. Like the fact that they're a stalker, a cyber bully, somebody that is a thug that tries to threaten people, somebody that is bankrupt, that ain't shit, that's a karmic friend or a karmic fucking enemy. Maybe they should try to turn around the truth in their life of what they actually are, so that they aren't those things and that they're a normal person. Like, I would say, like a normal person, like somebody that does not spend their time attacking and hurting and harming other people. Somebody that is not a narcissist and vindictive and a child in their mind. These people want to deny the truth while believing in a lie. And that's a problem. When you come up against somebody who is chosen, who's being obedient, who's doing what God has commanded them to do, how dare this person try to get in the middle of that? Who the fuck do they think they are? A wolf in sheep's clothing, literally. We know that this is a predator, obviously, of some type. They're losing everything, and they're about to lose everything. They also have a bad substance habit. If this person, I think they're partially so delusional. One, because they're connected to some devil energy. Two, because they're on some type of substance that makes them, influences them to behave like this. Whatever crack they're smoking or whatever they're putting up their nose is what's causing them to obsess over you and to try to sabotage you. Yeah, you rejected them because you want nothing to do with them and their lifestyle. They're criminal ass shit, literally. You're just uninterested. This is like so confirming everything I'm saying. You're uninterested in what this person has to say. You're uninterested in whatever shit they're on. You're uninterested in them in general. And that's exactly how you should be. You should not care. I don't care about people that are like this. I pray that one day they come to God and they repent for what they've been doing to other people and they try to make reparations, but I'm not going to stress about it. I ain't going to trip. I know God's going to handle these people better than I ever could. So I don't need to worry about, getting retribution or any dumb shit like that. My ancestors will handle this motherfucker. Straight up. This imposter. You may be guided to move away from somebody, literally. You could be guided to move away from somebody. Just listen to your intuition. If you're being told to move, like this person is trying to find out a physical location so they can come to you, they're never going to get this physical location. Even if they have a physical location of you, they're not coming to your house. This person will be stopped. Literally by the universe. Like that's your supernatural protection outweighs this person. This person doesn't have ancestors supporting them. They do nothing for their family. They're not a generational curse breaker. They're literally only causing more karma, bad karma, trauma, and drama and hauntings to happen on their ancestors. This person's ancestors have completely abandoned them because of their behavior and their choices. And this person will want to come in and kiss your ass. Like, why? They feel like, oh, if they kiss your ass, you'll let them back in your energy. This person will never get another ounce of your energy. I don't care if they watch you online. I don't give a fuck what they do. When God cuts them off, they're cut off, basically. Not able to attach, not able to reattach. This person will not be following you. They won't be stalking you. Again, they've got very bad habits that they want to bring to your door. Okay. This person is dangerous to themselves. They can't do anything to you, but they're dangerous to themselves. They're causing their own destruction. You're over here dodging bullets, blocking negativity, and just putting your hands up against people saying like, you know what? If you hate me, then you're on some special hate crime shit. Because why are you hating on a chosen person that God is giving gifts and abilities to help the public? Like, why are you hating on a civil fucking prophet? Get real. You might as well just walk up to Jesus Christ itself and spit in Jesus's face and tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, literally, this person might as well tell Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, and forgive me, God, for saying this, but they might as well just go tell the divine to go fuck themselves, because this person's not going to listen to anything that their spirit guides say or any message that they get or any download that they receive. I mean, blessed be that this person even receives a download to tell them that they've got a shit storm brewing and a bunch of karma coming their way. These people literally are so self-centered. They didn't even think to protect. Like, they send out all this dumb witchcraft crap, and they really thought that this shit was going to hit you. How is it going to hit you when they're the ones that are channeling it? Make it make sense. I don't care if this person went to a practitioner or whoever they went to get you put in a freezer jar or whatever this dumb shit is that I am being shown right now. Whatever it is that they paid somebody to do or went to and bribed them and tried to humiliate them to get them to do, none of it has worked. It's actually working on this person's finances. That's why they're bankrupt. Literally. You just have to know that God's not going to allow these people to do this dumb shit. In what world? Like, literally, in what world? This person, they cannot pick up, they don't have an internal connection. They cannot pick up a phone line to and phone into God and get a request, but you can. This person, they could say prayers out of a Bible and still that shit is not even going to work. Like, I don't know what to tell these people to do to clean up their energy and clean up their act other than get off these substances, become sober, repent to God, apologize to the people that you've hurt and harmed, and try to do better in your life and deal with the karma that you created for yourself. That's the best thing that these people could do. Become a spiritual person, create it, and create an individual path with God, and turn away from this darkness and this depravity and destruction they're causing upon themselves. They can always start walking in the opposite direction of where they've been going with their obsessive behavior. That's my best advice for them. But they need to actually like have an emotion of feeling sorry that they hurt and harmed another person or tried to bring trauma and drama to them. These people don't have the emotional capability to feel compassionate or empathetic or any type of sympathy or nothing like that for anybody else. This person literally, they feel like because their life was bad that God didn't give them this person's got a disease, that God didn't give them a gift, that God did give them gifts. This person never explored their gifts. They never looked into what God had for their destiny. They spent too much time focusing on you and yours, trying to get photo proof, getting evidence of something. The only thing that this person's going to get evidence of is the fact that God, Jesus, and the archangels exist. Like they're going to get some type of picture showing a fucking angel stalking the shit out of this person. When you have archangels showing up to defend you, it's a problem for that other person, because they thought that they were going to remove your protection and call judgment down on you and come in and snake you like fucking literally a Judas. It's a no. Okay. It's a no. Wasting time. This person's been wasting their time. They could have been getting close to God and changing their life around and getting clean and taking care of their children and doing right by their children so their children don't have to go through fucking foster care where they're going to actually get even more abuse than how this person was neglecting and abusing them. This person wants to neglect and abuse every type of power that they have and every job that they have, every responsibility that God has given them and that they've created for themselves. They want to neglect and abuse that so that they can focus on you and your life. Like, no, this person needs to really look at themselves in the mirror and be like, okay, am I causing my own problems? This person was 100% the reason that, yeah, it's instant karma. That's exactly it. They're 100% the reason that they're getting this bad karma. Has nothing to do with anything that you've done or anything that you're doing. They feel like they're into you with this chemistry shit. Like, no, this person is the type of person that would smile in your face, stab you in the back, and betray you, and then say that they love you. They don't love you. They love the idea of you, but they don't actually love you, because anybody that loves another person is not going to intentionally try to put them in harm's way. So I don't care what this person says out of their mouth. Their mouth and their mind is not connected to their heart, and they're not connected to God. They're connected to something very low vibrational. It could just be their ego, but this person wants to fake flex in your face. And this person really, if they could have their way, they would be able to look down their nose at you and judge you and feel better than you. And nobody's better than anybody else. The thing is that we all have the same ability to think thoughts and have beliefs about our reality, and then we make choices. We all are making choices, only some people are making the wrong choices. So what makes somebody better than somebody else? It's just being in a better position. You've gotten into alignment. You're moving on. You're not feeding into this type of crap and drama. And so it makes you a better person because your choices shape who you are. Your words describe who you are, but your choices and actions, that actually shapes your character. And so if these people are suffering from a lack of integrity, that has nothing to do with you. You have a good character. These people won't be ruining that. They've got love on the brain. This person seriously thinks about you way too much. I think that there's something wrong with them. It's the substances that they're on. They're always focusing on you, not realizing that they need to focus. They're the reason that they're failing. They need to focus on themselves and go within and find the answer of why they're holding on a grudge to somebody who's done nothing but help them. You've helped this person. Why are they holding there? Why are they? And again, I'm going to tell you all, envy and jealousy is not a valid reason to hurt and harm someone and attack them. And anybody who is jealous and karmic and weird like that, that wants to impersonate somebody and copy their ideas and all that crap, that is not of God. Okay, that's of the devil. The devil is an imposter, basically. And anybody that listens to what the devil says is an idiot, because the devil betrays every person that goes to the devil for power, fame, whatever. The devil betrays them. The devil's a liar. I don't know anybody that's telling people why they're telling people that they can go to some type of deity or demon and get some shit done. No, not when it comes to you. Like maybe they can do this shit to other karmic people, but these demons cannot touch you. They will not come nigh thy dwelling. Yeah, this person's got a bad reputation. They also want you to have a bad reputation so that you'll be, this person just wants to be like able to compete with you or compared to you. And they're like not, you can't compare. You cannot compete where you do not compare. This person is nothing like you. Like you would give your shirt off your back you would have given your shirt off your back to help this person. But I suggest that you keep that shirt on your back, because this person doesn't need a shirt. They don't need clothes. They don't need anything. They just want to be a part of this jackpot energy that they know that they're not a part of. Literally. You're winning, getting money, getting an inheritance, unexpected money is going to come in, and this person can't do anything about that. They can pretend to be rich, pretend to be better than other people, pretend to act bougie, but their glamour has been removed. They're going to be revealed to everybody for who they truly are, a broke ass individual that's broken in spirit as well. This could be a female energy, or it could be a masculine energy that's trying to cause a girl fight, at war, competing. You cannot compete, bitch, where you do not compare. Yo, this person seriously needs to go to a mental institution. And I'm not a doctor, but they have some type of mental disease that's causing, or maybe it's the substances they're on, I don't know, combination of the devil and the drugs and the sleeping around with people and all this weird shit that they're on. So it's just it's very unhealthy environment that they're living in. You're over here moving in silence, and that's why this person cannot stand it, because you're not telling them your next move so that they can go block it and try to steal it and destroy it. God's not going to give this person any information about you that could be used against you. And if this person finds out anything about you in your life, it'll be things that cannot be destroyed, that God has put so much protection up that this person could do everything they want to, but your protection will annihilate them. They're just talking shit because they don't have anything better to do. That's why these people are getting more diseases and getting sicker every day. Every time they try to use this slander and gossip to play in your energy, they get sicker and sicker and broker and more depraved and more desolate. Like literally every day that these people do this, they lose. They want to talk shit about you while fake smiling in your face, and you're going to put these people down. Like seriously. Just like how I just removed. Thank you so much, Fashionista. Make sure you guys like the video. We've got 10 people watching and 7 likes on the video. 9 people watching, 7 likes on the video. Okay. I know they're messing with my platform, but they're going to eventually be put in prison and go to jail. So, I give them to God. This person's always partying. Like I said, they never grew up. They're still the person that you knew them to be, only they've gotten worse. They're a divination abuser as well. That's why I feel like they're trying to learn God's secrets and trying to find out things about you. And this divination is being blocked, basically. They're only being led to people that will lose their gifts immediately if they try to read your energy without your consent. This person has no right to try to find out what God has planned for you so that they can block it. They just want to copy you. They have no creativity. They're unauthentic. They want to steal your ideas, copy your work, and duplicate and feed off of you like a freaking vampire. This person wants your light so bad. Literally, they have only a dirty offer, a dirty romantic offer that's played out at best, and straight up they're clout hungry. They want all of the attention, says anything, does anything, makes shit up. This person's weird. And if you always have to question when people are talking shit about a specific person and they won't let it go, you need to question that person's intentions and why they're trying to slander somebody else, especially somebody that's not there to defend themselves. This person's a groupie. They truly are. They're trying to silence you. How sad. They're going to be like, the thing is that when this person cries out to God to be saved, they're going to be silenced and their prayers will go unanswered, and they will have to deal with the drama, trauma, and demons that they conjured up by their low vibrational behavior and actions and deeds against you. This person you cannot take this person serious. They're always partying. They're a fucking joke. They're played out. Getting evidence, proof, facts. This person wants to take a screenshot of you so that they can take you to court for something. I don't care what they do. Okay. They're never going to win. I don't care what they do. They need to go to the doctor, get this STD thing figured out. Again, this shit wouldn't mutate and become full-blown disease if this person would just go to the damn doctor. And they don't even have to go pay a doctor. They can go to Planned Parenthood. Like, if you're in America, most places have Planned Parenthood. You can go there and get tested for free. Why do people not do that when they have this smell coming from between their legs and they've got all this discharge and shit going on? They need to know that their threesomes and shit that they've been doing, that they need to go get themselves looked at, like checked, actually, not letting shit just continue on. Like, that's crazy to me. This person wants to make a shitty offer to you that you're not going to accept. Literally, they could be losing their vehicle at this time. Oh, well. They shouldn't have tried to attack you in your car. They should not have tried to make you have an accident. These people are really ridiculous. Like, you don't cover yourself with the Holy Spirit and your life in every type of way. This person seriously believes that you're somebody that you're not. They believe that you're somebody that's like them, and you are nothing like this person. In fact, you guys are the exact opposite of each other. This person doesn't know who they are. They don't know who they are spiritually. They think that they are whatever their name is, okay? And that's not who they are. If you think that you are what your mother decided to call you, yes, that's a little key of information of who you could be, but that's not who you are. You are the divine. That's who you really are. It's only because they were calling you Susie, Johnny, or Betty that you think that that's what you are, but that's not actually what you are. You're God having this experience, looking out through these eyes. You're the divine. And you've always been connected to the divine. You will always be connected to the divine. There is nothing that can sever that connection, not even life itself and not death itself. These people, they're disconnected from God because of the karma they've been creating. God's just not going to get behind this person trying to dig up dirt on you and humiliate you and put you through a bunch of shit that's unnecessary. Because they're living in some type of legal issue and scarcity tactics, they want you there, but that's not your destiny. Okay. If you dealing with other people's karma is not your divine life purpose. Like, you're like me. You're here to deliver messages and help people out of situations and help them awaken and to their higher self. You're not here to hurt and harm anybody. Okay, we're going to use the Thoth deck and just or the true crime. Is it going to be the true crime? I feel like this person was creating a crime. It could just be like a legal crime. Something that's like fraud. Let's see what comes out with the true crime. This person is just straight up garbage. I don't even know. And I'm not trying to be rude. I don't understand people like this. Why won't they just move on with their life and leave you be? If they don't like you, maybe they should just let you go. It seems to me like they do like you. They're obsessed with you. This person, what did I say about car accident? Somebody was trying to literally curse your vehicle so you would get in an accident. It's a no. God, please rebuke these people. Please return their energy back to them and make them face justice. Good God. Just remember that God is so good, you guys. God is so good. You guys are so safe from all this stuff. Fraud. What did I just say? Fraud. They're fraudulent. They've been trying to do some type of fraud. Literally. That's why they're in trouble with the legal system. Greedy little pig. That's crazy. Who treats other people like this? Just the abomination of it. I would never, ever, ever think that doing something like this would be okay to somebody else because of jealousy and envy and greed and lust. Come the fuck on. Boat. This person could literally be thinking about taking a boat. Like, I'm not even joking. This person could be like literally getting fraudulent money off of somebody else and thinking that they're going to pay for a cruise with that shit. This person is not going anywhere. Like, their days are numbered. When I say, like, literally, yeah, God is great all the time. Seriously, this person's days are numbered. That their ability to continue on this path of being a criminal and an addict it's not going any further than where it is now. This person literally says that they do this shit over love. They want to go on a cruise with someone that they love. So they're going to steal from you. Why don't they just go get a job and save for that? Why are they trying to cause, you all these problems? Literally, this person says that they love things. This person loves money. They literally are dating somebody and stealing. They're neglecting this child. This person could have literally put a child in the fire or done something very evil, very much demonic worship with this fire. They could have said that they could have tried, and literally them trying to get this to happen. They wanted to keep it a secret. All of these self-deletion spells and self-unaliving spells. This person didn't even think to protect their child. They wanted to give their child up as a sacrifice to the devil so that they could gain your destiny or some weird shit like that. And that's just not how things work. All these weird celebrities and people that are sacrificing children to the devil, they're about to get a double dose of that shit back. It means it'll be them and their children that get sacrificed. So they better stop playing with God's people. I'm not even going to say that word, but you see what it says. This person wanted to keep it a secret. They could have done that to their own child because they want to go out and party. They don't want to watch this baby. That's really pathetic and sad. This could be a female, or you could be a female that they were planning to do this to. Again, if anybody ever threatens you, make sure you report them to the police. And if somebody is bullying you, make sure you report them to the police. These people don't want you to have a home, which is crazy to me because they want a house to live in, but they want to deny you a place to live. I don't think so. Why should they be given a home and you not? These people worship the literal fucking devil, like literal ball of Moloch. And these people would give up the soul of their children for $100,000 car. Okay. So I don't care what they're talking about. They're going to lose. They're already losing and they're a loser. They could be living out of a motel and they're pissed off that you have a home. Whose fault is that? This person abuses finances and steals from people and shit like that. If they're living in a motel, hotel, maybe they should think about getting their life together. The devil is not even supporting what they're doing. So I don't know where they're getting. Look, this masculine energy that's doing this, staying in this hotel, is pissed off because this female has a house. This man has nothing to offer a woman. No sex, nothing. He has absolutely nothing to offer anybody. So I don't know why he's so obsessed with the collective. But this person doesn't have nothing to offer. Yeah, you have protection that comes from outer space. You have a home also in outer space, and this person did not know that. They're finding out that you're a supernatural being, and this masculine energy is absolutely terrified that you're not human. That they see you now as a power supply from outer space, literally. Like, a cash cow. They're just going to come up and milk you whenever they get ready. Dude, they will be met with a machete. Okay? They will not be having this victory that they think that they're having. Yeah, the mountains. This person, like literally, you could be by mountains. Mountains are very protective energy. I don't get a bad energy from that card. See, they abused and neglected a child. That's why they're in court. That's why they're in child court, because they've abused and neglected multiple children. They could be moving these children around in a motel or a hotel. Sickening. Yeah, your ancestors don't play about you. These aliens that are your ancestors that do not play about you, they have no problem abducting somebody and literally dismembering them. I mean, they love to experiment on humans while they're awake. So, I mean, literally, like, this person can play if they want to. They can try to do this if they want to. It's going to backfire. It's going to be them. I think the year of 2025 and 2026 is what you want for others will happen to you. Like, what did I just say? Aliens. This person is extreme. They know that you're an alien and that you've got these connections, and literally they can't do anything to you. This person's just jealous and they're perverted and they're literally wanting to cause a death. This person is going to end up unalived by some extraterrestrial ancestors if they continue down the path that they're on. They want money. That's what they want. They want money. This is all about money. For the love of money and for the love of the devil and greed. This person might as well just be thrown away. Throw this person underneath. It's an organized crime. They try to work with other people. You have like Men in Black energy coming through for you. Literally, these people, God might as well just throw these people in the garbage, completely discard them and get rid of them. Because of their greed. This organized crime, these people that thought that they were going to move you around, take you to a hotel, do some really janky shit to you, it's never going to happen. They need to take their perverted ass and move on and go to a church and get an exorcism done. Like, that's my best advice for this person. They're going to have a meeting about how, I mean, they're literally going to try to have some type of meeting about how they're going to come at you next. And this extraterrestrial energy is going to literally show up and show out for you. And these people are going to realize that they fucked with the wrong person. And now they're about to find out what actually happens when you try to do things like this to another human being. What the universe, what karma, and what the laws of the universe do to people when they act like this. All because you have a gift. This person has tried to poison you because you have a gift. These are the type of people that would poison because of the devil. They want you to go missing. They would literally try to take you to like LA through the underground tunnel system. This person is a couple, a female and a female that work together. They want to assassinate because they're stuck in their ego, and they would create a crime of passion. Ridiculous. Okay, let's get a conclusion. I guess the conclusion is that these people are fucked around and found out. The justice system is coming for them. Even the intent. So you have one of these, extraterrestrial one of these, that's watching over you, that doesn't like these people and is getting ready to come abduct them. So if the justice system doesn't come and take them away, your serial unaliver extraterrestrial ancestor will take human form and come do it for the justice system if the justice system doesn't want to get into alignment. This is why you just don't, if you don't know people, don't mess with them. Don't try to sacrifice your own children. Burial. Literally, these people will be buried in the same dirt and the same pit that they dug for you, them and their partner, they will be buried, then thrown away. Like I said, celebrity, literally using these underground tunnel systems and shit like that. This person could be like, I'll sell you this light worker chosen one's child and soul for this amount. Dude, there are no agreements that God is going to allow to happen to you or about you. Okay. This person wants to have an affair so they can get a hold of your energy. They feel like if you'll willingly let the snake in, why would you willingly let a wolf or a snake into your life, like, or into your home? Wedding, marriage. Like, why would you ever be with somebody that's like that? You're not. You're going to see right through these people. They want to infiltrate your neighborhood, but they're not going to. The people in your neighborhood are going to look at this person like they're insane and most likely call the police on them if they even ever try to come anywhere near you. So we had wooded area, travel. This person could be traveling to a wooded area. Literally, they could have been, they want, my God. They could have traveled across a body of water, literally. This person has hurt and harmed their own family. They're about to be imprisoned for that. It's like the fallen angels were imprisoned for a time. These people will be imprisoned in a prison, a spiritual prison that is worse, 10 times worse than anything you could ever experience in real prison. These people will be begging for a regular punishment from the justice system rather than what God does to punish these people. I mean, I'm picking up on somebody getting leprosy, somebody literally developing deformed traits and all sorts of weird shit. This devil energy is not going to stop tearing this person up. Like, literally, it's open season and open game for this devil energy to continue to abuse these people and literally get them to self-destruct. And that's exactly what the devil's being used for in this case, is to get these people to self-destruct. All of that self-unaliving and self-harm energy they sent to you has already been returned back to them. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please like this video. It's very important that you like the video, that you tap that notification bell so you're notified of when I go live, and that you are subscribed, okay? Know that you're safe from all this crap. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, you guys, peace be with you. Have a wonderful day. I'm sending you support. I pray for you guys, and I believe in you, okay? You guys are doing so well, so continue to move forward, all right? All right, I love you guys. Giving you air hugs, sending you peace as well. Peace be with you. Have a wonderful Sunday, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.